Hey everyone, welcome back to the Go So channel. I just wanted to jump straight on the camera as quite a few people are freaking out at the moment with so many changes that Instagram have been making. I understand it's very frustrating as every time they make a change, it's the users of Instagram that suffer. And everyone's probably had that message from Instagram saying that their account has been detected for using fake likes and fake followers. Let me just tell you this, pretty much everybody has received that message. So your account hasn't been detected. They've just pretty much sent it out everywhere as a scare tactic. If you also remember, this happened back in last November, and they also did exactly the same last September as well. So as I said, this is just a little bit of a scare tactic to try and get people to stop using services, when in reality, every single person's been hit with it, even if you are using any Instagram services or not. Another big thing as well that's been happening is really strange behavior on a lot of profiles since they did the big update not so long ago. We've been seeing people's stats go through the roof. For example, they're getting like 10,000 profile visits when they're only getting 1,000 impressions. The stats have been a big problem for quite a couple of our clients as well. And also I've been looking on a lot of forums, people are having a lot of trouble with this also. Another big issue as well is when people have been posting, Instagram have been deleting the post instantly after they've been posting it. And normally this takes around about 6 to 7 days for Instagram to stop doing this. There's no real reason at the moment, I'm not too sure, but it has been happening quite a few people. So this is another issue that you might have seen. So if you have been looking at this message, I know we've had loads and loads of people contacting us asking what's going on. Really don't worry, everyone's had the message, your account hasn't been detected and business will go back to normal very soon. Another thing that we have been realizing since the updates a couple of weeks ago is a lot of people are seeing really bad reach and also bad engagement as well. And this is down to quite a few things that we found out. One of the things now that seems to change in the algorithm is before, when people were posting 3 times a day, for example, they were getting more engagement. That doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. It seems to be if you're posting once a day, you're getting more engagement and more followers than if you're posting 3 times a day. But also as well, if you're not posting for around about 4 to 7 days, then a lot of people are seeing a drastic drop in reach and engagement. Some people have been up to 30 to 40% in their engagement job just for the fact of they've had a week out, and when they're going back to the platform since a lot of updates, they're just not getting the reach than they did before. Another very interesting thing as well that a lot of people have been messaging, contacting, asking for a bit of advice on is the weird behavior that a lot of people have been experiencing on their profiles. For example, some of our clients and around the world I've seen on forums that they're saying as soon as they're posting, the post gets deleted straight away. However, they can post videos, people's captions are disappearing when they're not even putting any hashtags. We've seen some of the stats go through the roof, for example, 10,000 profile visits with only 2,000 reach, for example. So these are things that people are seeing since the updates, which is normal. Obviously, when Instagram are changing their code, they don't get it right every time, which causes errors for its users. Hopefully now it seems to start to die down, and over the next couple of weeks it should get back to normal. But yet again, every time that Instagram change their algorithms, you're always going to see some anomalies and some things are going to go wrong. Another reason why people are seeing a really big dip in engagement is down to the hashtags. I didn't realize how serious this was until this week when I've been checking a lot of our clients' profiles and also profiles from forums and things like that, is people don't realize how many times their posts are being shadow banned. And this is down to the hashtags, overuse of a certain hashtag, or it could even be, the hashtag's not specific to the post. There is a link below in the caption, click it, put in your username, and it will tell you how your posts are doing on the hashtags. Some of our big clients have been contacting us saying they're seeing a 30-40% drop in reach, and when I checked the hashtags, it's because they were getting shadow banned. In some cases it was 8 out of 10 posts were getting shadow banned. So to be honest, they were posting and they weren't getting any new followers. It was only going to their current followers at the moment. So click the link below, this is very important, and make sure you're using the right hashtags. And some of these profiles were, for example, football profiles, and they were using hashtag football and they were still getting blocked on that hashtag, which was causing serious damage to their profiles. Another one which they've been doing as well, again it happens maybe every 3 or 4 months, is phone verification. I've seen that pretty much everyone's been getting phone verification soon, so make sure the phone number that you have attached to your account is your personal phone number. Unfortunately, one of our good friends here in Barcelona has just come back from traveling for 7 months in America and South America. As he was away, his phone got disconnected here in Spain because he hadn't paid his bill for 6 months, and when he came back they hit him with this phone verification. As he didn't have that number, it looks like he's going to lose his account. So be super careful. Straight after this video, make sure you go and check your number is your real number, otherwise you run the risk of losing your account, which nobody wants at all. As well, we've been doing a lot of research into not just GoSo, a lot of other companies, and services have been very slow. This is in our time in Instagram, this is one of the biggest updates that Instagram have done, and they've really tried to stomp out any kind of power likes, for example, or power views or power saves. So a lot of companies around the world, also ourselves, have been having a little bit of issues with that because they've changed the code so much, and also the algorithm. Lucky for you guys is we have got round it, but things we're still trying to tweak. Instagram is still making changes every now and then to try and catch us out. So every time we think we've fixed it, they always make a little change which throws a spanner into the works. But good news is all the services should be back up and running now, perfectly just like before. So hopefully over the next coming months, 6 months or so, there should be no major problems or no major Instagram updates. So as I said, it was just a very brief video just to explain more or less what's been going on and what's been happening with our 8,000 clients at the moment. You're not the only one who's having issues. A lot of people are having issues around Instagram, so don't worry about it. This will pass over the next couple of weeks, but keep plugging away, keep doing well on Instagram, and if you need any help, don't forget, just come into GoSo, ask us any questions and we'll help you out. Have a great day. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, clicking the button below. Stay tuned for more Instagram videos coming up every single week. If you've not been to the website before, go to goso.io, check out some of the products, and we'll help you go viral on Instagram.